G'day and welcome to Uncaged Expeditions. My name is George. If you've been following my channel, you should know my name by now. We're off for a, how many nights is it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4-night trip. We're starting off at Sheepyard Flat, which is in the Hopway Hills area of the Victorian High Country. And we're going to make our way down to Walhalla, which is an old gold mining town. Beautiful. It's been many years since I've been to Walhalla, so I'm really looking forward to getting there, having a bit of a look around. Now it is 5:30 in the afternoon and just leaving Melbourne. I'm on the Hume Highway and it was pelting down in Melbourne. Excuse me. So yeah, pelting down in Melbourne. I have spoken to a couple of the other boys that are up at Sheepyard Flat. Spoke to them on their way in, and apparently it was pelting down there. There's lightning, there's thunder, so it's going to be an interesting trip, this one. For one, camping in the rain, it's not very pleasant, but you do what you gotta do. I've got my swag up on the roof, which is in an ARB cargo bag. I'm hoping that that's waterproof, because I really don't want to sleep in a wet swag, so fingers crossed. First time it's been out in the rain like that, so we'll see how we go. And yeah, so it is raining at the moment, and I did say there's lightning, thunder. It's actually quite scenic, it's beautiful. The problem is, going to get there, everything's going to be wet. There's probably not going to be a fire going. Who knows? See how eager the boys are to have a fire. On this trip, there'll be Robby, Steve, and Dee, all part of the Uncaged crew when we do these longer trips. So, it should take about 2.5-3 hours to get in. All travelling well. I am by myself, so I don't really need to stop. I'm going to fill up petrol in Mansfield, which is the last major town that we go through. There's a good BP roadhouse there, so I'll fill up there, just so I've got enough petrol to go through the high country. I haven't really planned out a route or anything like that for this trip. We've got a basic direction where we're heading, and we're just going to take it as it comes. So it'll be interesting, especially with the rain. Victorian High Country, there's a lot of clay, there's a lot of really big steep climbs, uphills, downhills. Sometimes they're challenging in the dry, in the wet. Different ball game, absolute different ball game. So it'll be interesting, but it'll be a fantastic trip. I've got a new stretcher for this trip as well, and I've got an air mattress. I'll show you the setup. Just want it to be off the ground. Now I've got the ARB double swag, and it's 1.4 meters wide. The widest stretcher I could find is 1 meter. So I had to get like a little air mattress to sit on top to hopefully take up a little bit of it, because the air mattress is 130, so it shouldn't overhang too much. The swag shouldn't overhang the mattress. I'll show you what I mean when I've got it set up. It'll be much easier to understand. Anyway, cruising again, blue V in hand, always got it. She's my pal, you know, on these trips. I've got a couple of sandwiches that my wife made me, just so when I feel a little bit tired and I am hungry. Been a long day, so have a sandwich, cheese and salami, keep me awake. That's about it. Next stop, Mansfield. Cheers. Whoa, what's going on with this stupid weather? to arrive into Mansfield at 7:40. Stopped and had a bit of a break, a bit of a stretch. Just taking my time, there's no great rush. As you can see, it's not really that dark outside either. And I've got blue skies. All the rain's gone. Everything looks dry. So I think we're in for a beautiful night. The boys should have all the fire going and everything ready. So I just have to rock up, set up my sleeping quarters and set up, and that's it. Relax and just enjoy. Really looking forward to it. The rain would have made things a little bit more, not difficult, a little bit more interesting, but not in a good way. Especially after being up for so many hours with working and driving. Just want to get there, set up and relax. Anyway, I'm about, I'd say, I don't know, half an hour or so away. So should be there in good time. Just going to stop in Mansfield at BP, fill up some diesel and continue on my way. See you soon. How are you? It's now the first morning that I've woken up here at Sheepyard Flat. Absolutely beautiful camping site. It's large. There's a fair few people, considering the bad weather that we had before. But down here apparently it didn't rain overly much. And that was the Hockway River. Now I didn't film last night because just by the time I set up and everything, just was in a bit of a rush, had a bit of a chat with the boys. And it's my setup there. Now I've bought a stretcher and one of those self-inflating mats underneath. First night using it, was comfortable, but it's just a lot of things to carry. So I don't know. It'll be good for when the floor's muddy. Don't need to lie down on the floor on the mud, but apart from that, we'll see. See how we go. Robby's Amarok. Robby, good morning. Robby and myself were the first ones up this morning, so we thought we'd get the fire going and kick back and relax. Got a little bit of wood there, and then we've got D with his setup there, and the Tough 80 series, and there's Steve with his Patrol. As you can see, we don't let him sleep next to us because he's a patrol driver, so we set him as far away as possible. And there's a bit of a story about that patrol which happened yesterday, which isn't out of the norm considering that it's a patrol. So we'll tell that story later when everyone's awake so everyone can appreciate it. Now I think it's time to relax, kick back by the fire,
and maybe have a bite to eat. Then we'll pack up and we'll take off. Robby, what do you reckon? Sounds alright? Sounds good. That's the plan.
I'm in trouble now.
Okay, yes, you are in trouble, Steve. Dee, Steve, Robby, and myself are on this trip. There's supposed to be 4 cars. Toyota, Dee, the 80 series. All good, going strong. Robby, Amarok, all going strong, ready for the trip ahead. Steve, Patrol. What's happening, Steve?
Nothing.
Is that what the problem is?
No, I've done my rear diff, unfortunately.
Done his rear diff. When did you do it?
Yesterday.
When did you actually arrive here?
Yesterday.
So even before doing any trips, any 4-wheel driving, the Patrol diff got scared and just blew up. Because Steve knew that he couldn't keep up with the Land Cruisers or the Amarok.
Careful.
Steve.
That comment might bite you on the arse. Careful.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
Every time I turn my ignition, my car starts. Was that last time you were at
Oh,
Sheepyard?
here we go.
Hey, seriously, was it the last time you were at Sheepyard?
Yeah. It was actually just over there.
So, last time we were at Sheepyard Flat, we camped just down here. Steve went to start his car and the car wouldn't start.
Car wouldn't start.
What was that? Starter motor?
No, was it yet? No, just I think dirt.
Just dirt. So
It's
just
not
because
from
it's a
actually doing
dirty,
some real
because of the
forward
dirty
driving,
Patrol. See, Steve doesn't actually make it out onto the tracks. He just gets mud and throws at it, so it looks dirty, like he uses it. Okay, love hanging it on Steve, especially because he drives a Patrol. Look, very capable car. Love it to bits, and that's why I bag him so much about it. But it's a shame that he's had a bit of bad luck the past couple of times, and now he has to miss this trip as well. So he's just going to sit here and just relax by the river, enjoy the campsite, because let's be honest, they can't go anywhere. The car's not driving. Okay, it is nearly 12:15 or so. Just finished packing up. We're leaving a little bit late today because, as you know, Steve's shitbox, the Nissan Patrol, has issues. So we tried to have a look, see if there was anything we could do, see if we could fix it, if it wasn't a diff, but she's a diff. So we're going to continue on. Dee, Robby, myself, all the good trucks, the ones that go. And Steve's just going to hang around here for another couple of days and then probably go into Mansfield and see what he can do. See if there's anyone giving away a Patrol because they don't want it anymore, and maybe he can take the diff out of it or something. Sorry, Steve. Nah, but all seriousness, Steve's going to hang around for another day or two. We're out here now, so may as well enjoy it and then just head home and get it sorted out, ready for the next trip. Which is a shame, because we're really looking forward to this trip, but what can you do? These things happen. And just deal with it. It's one trip out of many. I'm sure there'll be another one in a couple of weeks or so. Dee, how you going? We'll give everyone a bit of a look through the cars later on or something. We've got a bit of time as well. Quick look through. Robby's Amarok with a tyre track system at the back there. Fantastic system. The disappointed face of a Patrol driver. You can't do much, unfortunately. That's it. Just get it fixed and ready for the next trip. One out of many. And I'm all packed up, ready to go. I haven't shown everyone all the stickers on the back here. Started collecting stickers from all the places that I go past. This is actually just started from Cape York trip. and this side here is kind of filled up. So there's a view there, another couple of spots, and then start on the other door. Anyway, that's about it for now. I'm going to start driving, probably try and head up to Mitchell's Flat or so today, and see how we go for time, and just camp out somewhere and then continue on. Final stop will probably be Walhalla, that's what we're aiming for. But we'll see how we go, take it as it comes. This is the first morning now. Okay, we've just left Sheepyard Flat, making our way down to Mitchell's hut. Now we had to leave Steve behind. He's camping out there for another day or two. He said he may head into Mansfield to see if he can get his car sorted and meet up with us, which would be great. But for now, it's just Robby, D and myself. D, got a copy, all good?
Yeah, man, right behind you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
All good, buddy.
So the first day...
Thanks, man. You were over there. Hands down.
Banter on the CB. Now, I haven't really got an actual proper plan of how far we're going to get or anything today or on each day. I'm going to take it as it comes and just head in that direction and just have some fun. It's beautiful now. It's 21 degrees outside and just cruising along. Beautiful little track, beautiful area. Okay, we've made it up to the slate mine on Mitchell's track, and as you can see, the view is absolutely amazing. I don't know if that's coming up properly there, but it's beautiful. And this is the old slate mine here. Boys, how's it been on the way up so far?
Spectacular.
Spectacular?
Yep.
Very good. Just the start of the track, but you know.
Yeah, very entertaining, mate. Very entertaining. Plenty to see.
Plenty to see. And here's the slate mine here. And where are we? That's what the slate is. Beautiful. A new addition to my setup that I've put in is the Travel Buddy oven, and this is the first time that we've actually used it. Not a bad job at all. Let's see. We've had some meat pies for a late lunch. You know, Dee and myself has coughed ours down. Robby?
Yes, sir.
Late lunch is served.
Thank you.
Tell us what you think.
Oh.
Sorry to put you on the spot. Is it alright? Too hot? You want to let it cool down?
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh. Yum.
Not bad, huh?
Mm.
Pies out in the bush.
Camp pie. Very good.
Not bad at all. Dee, how was yours?
Terrible. That's why I had both of them, mate.
Terrible? Yep. Nah. Both of them were bad, huh?
Oh, both bad.
Yeah, it's bad when you cop that.
You got any more?
Now this is the campsite. It's just past Wren's Flat. We went to Wren's Flat. There was someone else camping. Nice camping spot, but there was nowhere really right on the river apart from where that guy was camping. So we kept driving down and we stumbled across this beauty. It's a little bit fresh, but very refreshing. These setup, my setup. That's the new stretcher, the inflatable mattress there. You know what? It's comfortable, but it's just a lot of things to carry, and I don't know if I'm going to keep bringing it or not. But the stretchers are 1 meter wide. Swag's 1.4. The ARB double swag's 1.4. And that's why I've got the air mattress in there. The air mattress is 1.3, so it just stops it overhanging down. But these got it overhanging down over here, and he reckons it's fine. So that's why I might stop bringing the air mattress. See how we go. Or Robby, the doctor over here, the Shangri-La. Different setup altogether. A Wanderer air mattress. It actually fits perfectly, like it was made for it. Robby's toilet seat. Little bit of comfort, why not? Small addition that I've changed here. You'll see there. Get up this side. Where are we? That there. That's the new catch can. That's a Provent 200, which is the larger one. Nice bracket there and everything. Plumbed over. And plumb back into here. So the gas comes out of there, out of the manifold, the rocket cover. I'm not quite sure where that is, but oil comes out in the mist, goes into the catch can. The catch can filters the oil out of the water, out of the air, so it separates it, and then pumps clean air back into the air intake. So it just stops the build up of oil and gunk and shit going through your intercooler, your turbo, and everything like that. I did have a smaller one. I think it was the Provent 100 from Terrain Tamer. It just wasn't enough. A little bit of oil was still coming out when it shouldn't have been. So ARB just swapped that over for me. Thanks Kerry and Andrew, because I wasn't 100% happy with the other one. So now we'll see with this one. I'll test it out, just make sure no oil's going through. Okay. Robby, what's happening?
Just stoking up the fire and getting ready for our barbie.
Barbie, so you put some coals.
Put some coals in our little oval. That's not an oval; it's a round barbie. And so we don't disturb the fire. We'll just cook to the side of it.
Beautiful. And what are you cooking?
Some chicken wings, some lamb chops. Yeah.
Hearty meal.
Yes. And some kale salad.
Kale salad.
Yes.
It's a bit too healthy there, Robby.
To make sure our mornings are nice and we get rid of the previous night's consumption.
Get it out of the system,
That's
huh?
it.
And D, how do you feel about the situation?
About his bowel movements. Yeah, no, it's a fucking beautiful spot. It's gorgeous, mate. What a beautiful spot. Top evening.
It is fantastic. There were a lot of darker clouds before, but they all seem to have passed. A few grey clouds, but nothing outrageous. Still got a bit of blue. And nice spot here. Got the table. And you can hear the water rushing off in the distance, and it's actually just behind the car. Now the hardest part of any trip is relaxation and eating.
That's hard.
It's hard, but someone has to do it, Robby.
Someone will do it.
It may as well be us.
That's it.
So, Robby,
Yep.
while we're waiting for that,
Sure.
let's have a bit of a chat about your car. What have you done?
What have I done? Standard, things that beginners do.
Yeah.
What is it? 40 mil lift.
Mm-hmm. So about a 2-inch lift, roughly.
Lift,
Yeah.
32-inch BF Goodrich mud trains.
Yeah. Good choice in tyres.
Yeah, good choice in tyres. Definitely love the tyres. I believe that I'll keep using these types of tyres.
Mm-hmm.
Stereo system.
A must.
There's 2 8-inch subs in there, focal subs, 6-inch speakers, tweeters, Alpine head unit. The snorkel, which is it's quite a nice snorkel by Millwell's.
Millwall's there in Mansfield, aren't they?
They're in Mansfield, yep.
They're the ones that Steve's going to go and have a chat to, hopefully tomorrow.
Oh, yep, and get his diff fixed.
Yeah, Steve has got a diff. Yeah, g'day, Steve. I hope you're enjoying your solo camp trip there. You poor bugger.
There's I've got more planned. Obviously, front bars, still standard. I put the LED in there.
I like the light bar too there, Robby.
Yep.
Very neat job.
Yeah, so that's in the standard bar, and then there's one on top of the what's it called? What do you call it?
Oh,
Is it roll cage? It's not a roll
No, it's not a roll cage. It's sports bars.
Sports bars, that's it.
That's the one.
it, Yep.
Very neat looking truck.
Yeah, very neat. It's an ultimate AMROC, top of the range. You know, I've had it remapped. Puts out around about 175 kilowatts, which is really nice.
Yeah, respectable.
Respectable for the the weight and the type of car it is.
And what are they? They're a 5-cylinder, aren't they?
They're a 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder. Okay.
2-litre 4-cylinder.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's a 2012
Beautiful.
ultimate leather interior.
Mhm.
So nice and luxurious.
That's too much luxury for us.
And yeah, I mean around the back we've got the tub lid. I like to do mountain bike riding, so you've got the mountain bike racks or bike racks.
Yeah. And well, you go those full-on downhill, crazy ass tracks.
Not crazy ass, because I need to get to work. So moderately crazy ass.
Don't worry about work. Work's highly overrated. And as you can tell, it does get used.
It does get
just
used.
put that up. We just collected some wood,
I'm
or
not-
Robby collected wood.
I'm not prissy with it. I actually take it through its paces.
Why not?
And then you've got this rear tyre holder with jerry cans, which is quite neat. Just latches on
Beautiful.
and just looks smart.
It's really neat.
Very neat.
And what do you got? One water, one diesel?
One water, one diesel.
Yep.
For now.
Beautiful. Tucks away nicely.
Tucks
It's
away
firm. It doesn't bounce around too much, which is surprising.
Yeah, no. You got a toe point at the bottom. D-shackle.
Recovery point.
Yep.
Oh, very nice. Very good. And it does really, really well.
Yep.
Really well. Does better than the Patrol. And the Patrol's got 35s, a 3 or 4 inch lift, big turbos. And the poor thing can't even drive on bitumen. And D, we'll have a look at yours, or you want to finish your cup of tea?
I'm going to finish my... Yeah, I'll finish my tea, mate.
Yeah,
My Jameson tea.
yeah, that's D's
Cup of tea.
cup of tea, Lipton Jameson. Is that what that says? Yeah, yeah. There we go, Lipton whiskey. D, are your thongs nearly done?
They're almost done, mate. They're all right.
Don't need to flip them over or anything.
No,
No. Medium rare.
medium rare, yeah. We just want to dry them out a bit, utilising the facilities here.
Why not? Oh, while they're cooking, let's have a chat about your car.
What do you want to start? Do you want to start from the front? or
Wherever
back?
you want to start.
I want to start from the back.
All right. Well, we're both Greek, so it's only logical.
What is it? Tighten drawer system. Wired up some lights, which we got on this membrane.
Yeah, that's a different setup there, isn't it?
Membrane. We got 2 outlets for off the compressor, one on here, one on the other side. We've got some. It just supplies power to the outlets.
Yep.
So you've got 2 cigarette lighters.
Oh, they light up too.
They light up blue.
Very swish.
Right. USBs.
Oh yeah.
What else we got? We got some other little lights under here.
Mood lights.
Just mood lights. Just you leave one overnight in the morning or whatever if you want to go to the toilet. Battery voltage gauge.
Yep.
See what's going on with it. See what the batteries are doing. There's a little battery. Tighten drawer system. Obviously Waco fridge.
Yep.
The lights from a mate who's an electrician. He's a Sparky.
Yep.
They're predominantly for domestic use under bench, but yeah, we managed to put them in.
And they're LEDs.
The LED behind there, so we've got a couple of aluminium extrusions with a diffuser over the top,
Beautiful.
which pushes out nice light. And we've got e-lockers front and rear. This fully rebuilt, gearbox fully rebuilt, standard. Transfer case has been fully rebuilt.
And you haven't had this car long, have you?
No, this is a 9-month project. So
Yep. It's just practically standard. Old person had it.
it was standard. It was hadn't had much done to it apart from the bull bar, which was just standard and wasn't winch capable or didn't have the capacity for a winch. So I cut the bar, welded on a plate, mounted a winch in it, got some daytime running lights in it with indicators, LED indicators and that. So dual spare wheel carrier on the back, which obviously works well.
What are they, 35s?
35s,
Yep.
Toyo Open Countries. We've got an emu wing on the side.
Now this is brilliant. I like this, really like this.
We'll just move those
You
out
can leave your jocks there, that's
We'll move them out of the way. I think we've seen more before. Emu wing,
Yep.
gas struts, which works great because the original sliding windows aluminium had corroded through, so it was time to do it. So worked out well.
Fantastic. Gives you perfect access to your fridge
So
there.
yeah, you get good access, and the guy's great, pretty good. The guy's good to deal with.
Yep.
It's part-time for what's called only rear-wheel drive, so it's got the
Part-time four-wheel drive kit, whatever it
well,
is.
it's only got the adapter in it.
Yep.
It's the only rear-wheel drive, so we've done away with the constant four-wheel drive. That's predominantly it, really.
How many inch lift?
It's a 2-inch lift. We've got adjustable panhard rod adjusters on it. So
Yep. And when were they put in?
they were put in 3 days ago. So
What was it, 2 hours before you left for this trip?
pretty much. It was all last minute. I was waiting for them to come in through terrain tamer, so it was good.
Nothing wrong with that.
So that was all good. What else have we done to it? Obviously, it's all custom wiring. Control switches on the center console for recompressor, so we can activate the recompressor from back here or from the center console.
Yep.
Which is good. What else? We've got an air tank underneath. We've got a roof rack, steel roof rack over the top. What's a ladder? We've got a King's awning, which works well.
You've got the attachments for the sides as well.
We've got the additional sidewalls and that. So
we might need them after listening to that thunder just before.
yeah, I think we might just put them out just to be on the safe side. Safari snorkel.
And this ladder. Let our viewers have a look at this ladder. This is fantastic.
Yeah, it just makes it easy to get up top, so you're not sitting there killing yourself. It just hooks on, which is great. So removable and it folds.
Perfect. So it just rests up there against the tyre.
Yeah, so we've got ABM locking hubs. So obviously got this thing up there, the chainsaw and a couple of jerrys.
Yeah. And you've got your UHF aerial up there as
well. Yeah,
well.
got the UHF up just for better reception.
Yeah.
Light bar on the front. We've got 9-inch spotties up the 2 9-inch spotties up the front to
fill it all up.
Yeah, just to make it a bit easier. Plenty of airflow through the radiator and everything like that. So it's good. TD42. Engine's all standard so far. So we'll attend to that next year sometime. It's been pretty good.
Fantastic. There's always something to bloody do.
Yeah, I mean we've got poly airs in the back as well. So really, it's just been a 10-month project, which has been it's been a long haul, but it's worthwhile. And I just want to get out and use it and enjoy it.
That's it. Now, you're a mechanic by trade.
I am.
So you've done all the work of love on it.
Done most of the work, and I've got a good mate who's helped me out immensely with the gearbox and transfer case and the e-lockers and the diffs, front and rear diffs.
Yeah.
So thanks to Chris. So he's done a great job.
Excellent.
So
all the wiring you've done yourself.
Yeah,
all the installation of everything you've done yourself.
All the wiring, run obviously all the membrane for the membrane with the relays, and some custom busman wired up all the wiring. Like I said, it's all custom. I've made it up.
Yeah.
But using busman relay and fuse boxes, which is great. So yeah, it makes installation a lot easier.
Fantastic. Now, after 9 months of building it, now it's time to enjoy.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
And as anyone who's got a 4-wheel drive or is into this hobby knows, the cars are never finished.
Yeah.
Never finished.
You're always going to tinker with do something.
Yeah, there's always something.
So, as you can see by the state of it,
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, we're here to enjoy it, and that's what it's about. To get out and enjoy the Mother Nature and
Our beautiful country.
our beautiful country. Absolutely,
And now this is only the end of day 1 of all driving.
absolutely.
Hopefully we've got another 3 fun-filled days where the track should get better.
Can't wait. Let's get out there.
That's it. And if it rains tonight, it'll
even
be
more,
very interesting.
It'll be even more fun tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, no, it's good. It's good. So
All right. And now the next thing is just to see it in action.
yeah, we'll see it in action tomorrow or the next couple of days. So that was some good fun, I think.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
All right, D. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, John.
Okay, now that's the 2 cars that I'm with, Robby and Dee's cars. Both very capable, fantastic cars, very different one from the other, but they both do really, really well. This campsite is beautiful. I'll put the coordinates in the description down below of the video. And now we're just going to have a bite to eat, relax a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't start raining, but we just heard some thunder before that was pretty bad, pretty vicious. And there it goes again. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you look up there, pretty grey clouds. So it'll be interesting. Tomorrow we're at this place is near Wren's Flats, but a bit further in. And tomorrow, I haven't done a proper route of where we're going to go each day and where we're going to stop. I know where we started, I know where we're hopefully ending. How we get there doesn't matter. We're just going to take tracks and head in that direction and have some fun. That's what it's all about. Anyway, time to eat. We'll see if D's thongs are ready now. Might cut them up, portion them out. We'll all have a little bit. Only joking. See, we'll have some dinner. See you soon. Okay, now for anyone that's in a rush to get a fire going or is hungry like we're hungry, you want to do it quickly, Robby?
Save yourself from blowing a lot of air.
And there you have it.
Ease.
Fantastic. So if you don't have one of these blowers,
Everyone should have one.
yeah, and a DeWalt. The blowers make life just much easier starting fires and just keep them going, because sometimes the wood is really wet, damp, takes a while to get them going. So that blower just gets that heat in there, gets the oxygen in, gets the fires roaring.
And cleaning your getting the dust off your equipment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and wood. When you put wood in the back, everything, it just goes everywhere. Bark, everything. So it cleans up everything well. D, how your thongs going? Nearly ready?
Yeah, I'll just turn them over, mate. There we go, and hopefully they dry out a bit.
Done. Medium rare, thanks. Actually, I'm well done. What am I saying? Well done. Burn them.
I'll let them dry, buddy. Dry will do.